Quartermaster. Today's episode I'm going to be talking about, again, my helmet setup with one of my nods and about my little special weapon on my gun, thermal imaging. Guess what? It's about to get red in here. These are the different dogs. Hey everybody. So we're back with my helmet setup. So we can talk about the helmet or the thermal first. Let's do the helmet setup. All right, so I have my little case of wonders over here. We're not getting into that because everybody's seen me in the past with dualies. And right now we're talking about my current setup that I'm going to be running this year. And this year, I'm only running one nod. I'm not running two, I'm running one. No dualies for me this year. This is a Gen 3 Omni 8 ITT nod. It's a beautiful nod. I'm running a dual dovetail system on it. And the reason I'm running a dual dovetail, let me flip down my Wilcox mount, is when I'm wearing it on this side, if my eye starts getting worn out or dry, I can very easily swap it a few seconds, and now it is right eye friendly. Now, most of the time I do wear it left eye predominant because my right eye is dominant, and that's my night vision setup. Okay, I have an extra lanyard here, plus my backup lanyard that I click onto it, and my counterweight pouch. But the reason why I'm only wearing one is because on the gun, I'm running a Leupold LTO tracker. This is a Gen 1. And the reason I want to talk to everybody about it is this little thing is immaculate. Now, right now it's set up to be straight onto the gun, but by just flicking over to the side, it is now offset. So I don't have to actually see down the sight. Because with the nod on, I have this little laser here. This is an IR laser. This is a Class 1 iSafe, which I'm going to be doing a whole different video on iSafe lasers later because a lot of guys aren't using iSafe lasers. And if they're not iSafe, then you're going to cause somebody some major pain and headaches because you'll probably try giving them laser eye surgery and not intending to do that, but some people are. So I have this to run with my nod so I can kind of shoot like this, but I use the other eye with the thermal so I can identify where my targets are a lot faster. Night vision's great as long as your targets are moving and they're not blending into the environment, okay? However, with a thermal and a nod, now I don't have to worry. I can see you at night. I don't have to worry about tripping and falling because now I have that awareness. Plus, I now have a way to identify which location you are so I can come get you. So it's harder to do that when you have dualies on. Even with a flip to side dualie, it's just nice to have the thermal option. So I just took a little weight off my helmet and my neck by removing one of the PVS 14s. So this is a Steiner Autel C for the laser. Sorry, didn't say it. Of course, this is the Leupold Tracker LTO. This is the Gen 1. Now the difference between the Gen 1 and the current gens and the high def gens are the features on it. So all the new ones have all the same features except for the one color. The one color is a major difference. And this one has a red function on it, which you'll see at the beginning of the video. And right here. Now, the red function allows us to have very low backlighting on us. Now, you can put what we call a silicone sock over it, so it can get further back to your eye and your goggle. But if you have different colors, you'll notice like the whites and the dark, rich, high defs all create a whole lot of backlight, which now makes you more exposed as a shooter. Now, I prefer the red because one, low light. I can see, doesn't affect my night vision, my normal night vision with my eye, and it lets me track very carefully without being backlit. So now I can move with my squad using my thermal and my nods without being a downside or a hindrance to them. Everything we're running on these particular weapons is designed to be in a squad cohesion-based system. So, if you notice when I'm playing and Colin's playing, we have a very similar setups on our vests or plate carriers or even our chest rigs because then it's everything's muscle memory. Even when we're playing as a team, we all play in the same position so we know who's entering the door first for breaching, down to who has what grenade on their belt. We have a guy named Heavy on our team. He has more grenades and more LMG power than I even know what to do with, but when I need to get a grenade or if I need to breach a door, I know which player in my squad has the tools to do it. Now, for major breaching, we have a buddy, his name's JR. He carries a 20-pound sledgehammer. So again, different setup. He can breach a door that way. Again, my setup's designed, I'm a rifleman, I'm a mid-player. Everything on it's designed to be light, movable, so I can do multiple situations. Guys, I hope this answers a little bit more about my personal setup. I'll talk to you soon.